turns out coffee is like a fine wine.
The characteristics you find in wine and coffee are the same.
It's a hot spot for discerning caffeine addicts only.
Have you ever had a really, really fresh roasted cup of coffee? And everybody knows how much I love coffee, so yeah. If so, you probably had that coffee on the West Coast, where the trend started in San Francisco. But it's time to wake up, folks! Smell the coffee, because Soplo is about to get its first fresh roasted Java joint.
This is what fresh roasted coffee looks like, feels like, smells like,
oh my God,
and tastes like.
Tastes really, really fresh. It's very good.
At Eternity Coffee Roasters in downtown Miami, serving coffee is part science and part art.
It's kind of like, this is more like coffee chemistry than it is than coffee brewing.
There's a method to this mad science. It's called a slow pour, with baristas preparing each cup meticulously.
We actually weigh in grams because it's more accurate, and then we weigh the water in milliliters. This is real artisan brewing. We're not doing large batch brewing where it comes out kind of bitter and sour. We're really trying to take the time to extract all the good flavors of the coffee.
The flavor is fresh because the beans are roasted on site, and they're the only coffee roasters in Miami.
The idea was to open up the transparency of coffee, to show the roasting and the extraction, and to make the whole coffee experience more personal to the consumer.
Whether it's espresso, cappuccino, or good old cup of joe, each taste has more mojo, because the whole scene's more like a wine bar than a coffee house.
We evaluate coffee based on the dry fragrance, based on the wet aroma, based on the taste, the acidity, the mouthfeel, and the aftertaste, and which are pretty similar to what you're looking for with wines, because the characteristics you find in wine and coffee are the same. You know, berries, smoky, woody, oaky.
Eternity opens up officially on Tuesday, but here's what sneak peekers are saying.
It's very cool. It's almost like being in a beer brewery.
Smooth. Very, very smooth.
I think it's fabulous. You know, with the competition and the economy being so tough, people are really starting to care about the experience that they create.
I've actually never had an espresso without sugar, and it tasted amazing.
Coming down, yo, my heart's pumping out louder than the